transcript is available. My next guest is a very funny guy. He's a good friend, and Richard has made several appearances over the last few years with Johnny, and he's a regular on the David Letterman show, who's on right after us. Sometimes. And he's a very funny guy. He's doing his second Showtime special called No Life to Live. Give him a warm welcome, Richard Lewis.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you, Richard.
I know I feel like my grandfather. Are we taping now? Oh,
no, we're actually on the air.
Because, you know, you're so self-conscious about your hair. And look, my pants are literally near my neck, so I don't know why you have any problem. My grandfather wore them near his eyebrows, so I'm working it way up there. You know?
I know. I used to say to my dad, "How you doing?" He used to go, "I'm fine, son. How are you?" He was looking through his fly at that point. They'd worked his way up that high. You're wearing black, which is appropriate for my monologue. Did you change quickly, or?
No, I don't know. I like the monologue, but my shrink says, I don't know. It absorbs more pain, quite frankly. You know?
It's like sunlight, black.
I'm from the East, and I moved out here. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the liar. I talk to you. Who do you talk to? But I just want you to know.
Anybody who will listen, I think. Anybody who will listen is the feeling I get. Go ahead.
Stop being negative. You're hilarious.
No, I love you.
Oh, so I moved out here from Jersey, and my friend moves here, and you busy too.
What exit?
Well, I had a problem on exit sequence. I don't want to. I have a lawsuit now on that term. It's a whole story. It's a whole other thing.
Where are you from?
Well, near there, Englewood. So it's right near the bridge, George Washington Bridge.
No.
So I have a friend who lived in Trenton, moves out here. I swear to God, what a segue! I swear it was true. He moves out here, became Hollywood City. Hollywood. He has a son. He names his son Brunch for openers. Okay. And he takes me to this Beverly Hills shop. I don't know, Satan and Things. I don't know what I know. But I'm glad to be here. I have a lot on my mind, and yet so little to say, quite frankly.
Well, try and get it out of your system. Maybe if you discuss it with us.
Don't say system to me. I don't like the other words.
We can all help. I think we're all going through a lot of the same things, aren't we?
Well, look, let's face it. We know each other about 10 years.
That's right.
I'm doomed with relationships. Look,
you're doomed with relationships?
Well, I'm not laying on you. I am doomed.
Thank you very much.
No, I live alone now. How do you adjust? I don't know what... I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know you that well, but I know you well enough to know that you're eccentric. I'm eccentric. I'm in my middle 30s now. I can imagine being with a wife at 2 a.m. And she says, "Where are you going? It's 2 a.m. I go, "I know, but I have to skip to my loo. It's 2 o'clock in the morning." You know, I'm going to have to do that. You know, and I feel dumb. I'm going to die dumb. I stopped reading after college. I don't know what happened to me. I'm reading books by cassettes now. You plug it in the car. I feel like a moron. I read Cat in the Hat a week ago. It took about a buck and a half. I feel dumb. Gary, I feel dumb. No. I swear to God, I don't know things anymore. I'm going out with a woman who has a 9-year-old. I don't know any history. I don't know any... I swear to God, you know what happened? Tom Brokaw, I think it was this year in January. It was Hallie's... I say Hallie so cockily.
Are you okay?
No, I am, but I'm thinking about how dumb I feel in front of the audience.
No, you don't feel dumb. You're dating a woman with a 9-year-old kid.
Yeah, but I feel dumb because she was doing this report on the comments, and I said Hallie for 34 years, like Sammy Davis. "Hi, Hallie, how you doing?" Very cocky. And when I heard Brokaw say Hallie, I went, "Oh, my God." I thought, what don't I know? What don't I know? You know, I was afraid to order pizza. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. What if you order pizza? What if you go across the street and you order pizza? The guy says, "What do you want?" I said, "I'll have a slice of pizza, with anchovies." The guy could have said, "You mean a sluice of puzzo with anchovies?" Oh, my God, that's right, you know. Right, am I right or am I wrong?
You're absolutely right.
So I'll have you and my friends come to my deathbed to surround me, to give me information, when I'm dying. "Oh, what's rack and pinion steering? I'm dying in about 10 minutes. I want to know all this stuff." Anyway, I'm sorry.
It is. Yeah. It's hard to be macho, and you have to know stuff like rack and pinion steering.
You want to be macho?
I would like to be macho. You wouldn't? What, do you want to be wimpy? Do you sit down and go, "I'm not wimpy enough"? What does that mean? No. Now I'm suddenly doing your rhythm. I can go into it so fast like that.
No, but isn't there a middle ground?
So fast. There is no middle ground. Haven't you learned that yet?
It could be wind show. Could be wind show or something in the middle. I don't want to be. I'm just glad I'm over this relationship. I broke up with somebody. I'm in trouble. I'm doomed. I'm doomed right now.
You are doomed in a relationship. I think.
No, not one. I was doomed in kindergarten. I'm still calling.
Doomed in kindergarten. This will be the name of your book.
Doomed in kindergarten.
Doomed in kindergarten.
I keep calling them back. Them as if I'm a gift. But I swear right now, I've been with Satanettes. I went to a Satanette dating service. I'm no gift. I'm very eccentric. Obviously, I'm hyper and frenetic, but I met women who just, it's been doomed for me. It's been doomed for me. You know why?
No.
I feel this should be...
No, give us a clue.
I will. I want to give you a clue.
Come on. Spell it out for the audience,
I want to
Richard.
give... I have clues. I wrote clues down. I have mistake warnings. First of all,
Mistake warnings.
I don't like my body. This woman ran. She had, like, no body fat, no emotional fat, no nothing there going on.
Right, no pain.
No pain fat,
Anyway.
okay? And I went to Vegas with her, and we...
Good choice.
No. What's wrong with... Did I miss something? No.
What a sensitive guy. You've just told us you can't meet sensitive women. Boom, you take her to Vegas.
No, I wanted to...
What's the deal there?
The deal was there was a fight. I wanted to go to the fight. I don't like to watch it on
okay,
TV
all
when
right.
they have Shari Lewis and Lamb Chop doing the reports, you know?
Right.
So I go to Vegas, and I see the fight, and I was naked, and I had mirrors everywhere, Mirror City.
Yeah.
And I never looked at myself naked, you know? And I went, oh, I look like Flipper. I look like Flipper. I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
So, I hated it.
It's a good thing it wasn't a waterbed. You'd have been
Right.
up on your tail half the time. So go ahead. So you're there in Vegas. You're there in Vegas.
Look, I'm not very religious, but all I can say,
You're not very
I'm not religious. I don't know what religion. Oh, I want to be religious, and yet I don't know. All I know is, in front of my mother, and I'm Jewish. She wasn't. She called. I swear to God, she called Rosh Hashanah Benihana in front of my mother. I went, no, it's a no, penalty flags, kind of thing. And she's young. What do you do when you're? I'm in my 30s now, middle 30s. Forget about it. I do college. You perform at concerts. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're so right. It's unbelievable. Go on.
I know. You're so nice. I'm doing like 17-year-old co-eds for with like a freshman thing. I said, oh my God, I'm in my late. I don't know what to say.
You were doing a show to 17-year-olds.
To the freshmen,
Yeah,
and I'm changing my jokes midstream to just try to. Make it work. And I felt stupid. It wasn't fair. I went, when Eisenhower ran against L.A. Stevenson, I mean Madonna. So what do? You go out with an 18-year-old. What do you do after dinner? Shoots and ladders? I don't know what to do, And I'm worried about meeting new people. I'm a hypochondriac. I know you are, and I'm rushing.
No, I am not a hypochondriac.
I heard you were a hypochondriac.
No. What do you mean you heard I was a hypochondriac?
Oh,
I am not.
Gary.
This looks bad now. I'm not a hypochondriac. I don't
Everybody
mind the
told
fact.
me you were a major hypochondriac.
No. I'm a little nauseous now, but I'm not.
Really? Am I making you
It's from the monologue.
But the monologue was hilarious. You're obsessing on that.
I'm obsessing on it.
No,
We'll be right back
Oh.
after this break. Thanks so much. I'm obsessing on it.
Set sail for a world of adventure. They were the most dreaded buccaneers to roam the seven seas. Men who fought for glory, love, and gold. Gold! They braved shipwreck and battled treachery in the search for glorious adventure. They were pirates. Walter Matthau in Roman Polanski's Pirates, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, July 18th at theaters everywhere.
Meryl Streep, Jack Nicholson, in a Mike Nichols film, Heartburn, rated R.
Starts Friday, July 25th at a theater near you.
You think it's all right? Welcome back. Oh, good. Thanks. My next guest is a very funny and talented comedy actress who's a favorite of mine. She was in NBC's Saturday Night Live for a few seasons, and she's currently in a new movie called Club Paradise, which is in theaters everywhere. Give her a warm welcome, Mary Gross.